Bonsai my dudes, welcome back to PLB Green. Today I'm going to be working on this mystery tree. Whatever could it be? I have no idea what this species of tree is. I picked it up off a old Armenian guy online very cheaply, and it is in desperate need of a tidy up and a repot. If you do know what species this tree is, please let me know in the comments below. I think it's deciduous, but I could be wrong. I think the first place to start is with the canopy. It has obviously been trimmed multiple times to be kept small. As you can see, there's a big trunk chop there, and you can see that the branches have been cut back regularly. However, I don't think this tree has ever been wired. I don't think it has, been I don't think clip and grow has been attempted on it. I think it's just been hacked back every time it gets too big. You can even see underneath, it's got these giant roots growing out the bottom, and it is very much stuck in the pot. So, I'm going to get my rusty old branch pruners, and I already know, even though the tree comes towards the viewer this way, I prefer this as the front view. I know the tree leads away from the viewer, but I like this really sculptural kind of not aerial, but, well, I guess they are aerial roots. I like how they jump out of the soil and then straight back down. So I'm going to be trying to leave those, but let's work on this canopy. So first things first, we can definitely tidy up any of the branches that are dead or have died back, and any of these old pruning points. This guy in here is very dead, and some of these, they're so crusty and old, you might just be able to, I can snap them off because they're dead, but they leave these stumps. So you come in with some pruners and just clip them off. It's pretty good. The big cut down here, the big stump, is going to take some work. I'm just going to take off some of these smaller ones before I tackle the beast of the big stump down below. The access is not great. Careful, careful. Actually, this is not a bad angle. Let's come in here. Jump. I'm going to tidy that up again. Good first attempt, Pete, but not good enough. Oh yeah, now we got something going. Alright. Probably should have used my bigger branch pruners there, but nothing the little red scissors of joy can't finish off. Huh? Yeah. Pretty rough cut. One more. Okay. Too bad. Just a little bit more. Oh yeah, that's good. That's good, dude. Nice. Hopefully that scars over pretty easily or quickly, but we will see. More dead wood in canopy. You must be destroyed. You must go! So come in. Careful. Again, another one. Oh yeah, it's not bad. Not bad, not bad. Okay, taking that guy off. Whoa, there's another dead stump behind that one. Right, yeah. You gotta go as well, bud. You can't be here. Okay. Again. One more. Oh yeah, that was a good one. Now because there's actually a bump in between those two, which I'm going to chop off too. Whoa. All right. Yeah, there's some little guys down in here. Look how wobbly the tree is because of the roots growing out the bottom. Some little branches down here in the center of the tree. We don't want those. Growing in towards the center. Nah, sorry. Sorry, mans. Oh! Some hidden branches down here. Deadwood, deadwood. This is gonna be an epic journey, this tree. Yeah. Severe lack of work done on it in its life. They're cool, they're cool. I think that's all of the lower deadwood except for Chunk Monk. And I'm absolutely terrified of this. But I am still, there's a branch in here. I'm still going to attempt it soon. There's a branch coming in towards the center here. Take that off. Don't need that. All of the branches coming in towards the center of the tree make the tree look like a bush rather than a miniature tree. So it's just a general well-known bonsai rule that, especially lower down on your tree, any branches growing in towards the middle of the tree and crossing other branches, you've got to take them off. Now, I don't want to take off this little branch here just yet, but it is in the way of this beast. But I like it back here because it gives the tree a bit more depth. And this is the front. Somewhere around here is the front, I think. Who knows, man? But here we go. Time to tackle the giant stump of death. All right, boy. Oh, it's actually got a bit of rot down there. Maybe I can just push it and... No. What if I come in with my little rock stars? Ooh. Ooh. Okay, that's kind of working. Keep going. Oh yeah, it's definitely all dead. Look at this. My neighbor's dog is just going insane. He's excited that I'm taking off this deadwood. Shimo, so close. Yes. All right. Nice job. That's actually not too bad. I might tidy the cut up with my branch pruners, if I can. But that wasn't too bad. If you nibble away with a branch pruner, it makes those big cuts look less like a cut and more like a natural kind of break that's occurred in the tree's life. Okay, okay. I think that'll do for now. pretty weird tree. It's almost like a little plinth in the middle, a little dude on it. Het doen. All right. Whoa, whoa. Let's move to the upper canopy. Okay, upper canopy time. What do we have here? Any deadwood? Not as much as the lower canopy. That's very interesting. What is that, bro? Okay, there's a weird Stumpy McStumperson double stump guy right here. So bizarre. I'm taking that off. It's freaking me out. I mean, it did have growth on it. See here? Did have growth on it, but no. Too weird, man. Ooh, there's some deadwood hidden away under here. I see you. Okay. Let's have a look at the overall tree now and see what's going on with it. Okay, here's the overall tree with all those deadwood pieces cut off. Pretty cool. I kind of like this tree. It's so weird. It almost looks like some sort of sea creature, like serpent coming out of the water. And this is its tail back here. I don't know. Maybe I'm just getting away. My imagination's getting away. Look how root bound it is. It's like pushing itself out of the pot. I don't know if I want to do too much more pruning. I'll just take off a few of these branches that go towards the middle of the tree, because I don't actually know what I'm doing with the style of the tree yet. This branch goes towards the middle. This one goes off at a weird angle. Actually, I might come in here and cut this whole top off. An angle. Like that. The deadwood. Deadwood. Okay, so now it's looking a bit cool. Here's a branch growing up the inside of a curve. We don't want that. And another one going towards the inside. This guy coming out of a junction point. He's got to go. Those are kind of cool. That there. It smells like, I don't know, it smells familiar, but I still can't put my finger on it. Some deadwood there. This one growing towards the middle. It's got to go. That one. That one. That one's got to go. Just tidy up a bit in there. There. Okay. Alright, Mr. Tree. This really straight one here, I think eventually I will take off to there. Or maybe completely. I'm not sure yet. This does go from 1 to 3, and I like the shape of that one and that one. But that one goes straight up. That'd be a big chop if I did it. Let's do it. Big chop. Oh man. Dude. Alright, I'll come in and just take that off. Whoa. Whoa! Alright, let's have a look. What? The whole tree's changed. Doing a general tidy up of old cut points, really, that can be taken off. Now I don't know if this is the front anymore. Without this branch here, maybe it does lean too far away from the viewer. Maybe I can lean it forward more when I repot it. Speaking of repotting, I think it is time. The repot. This could be an insane excavation, man. In fact, I know it's going to be. Holy dooly, the root bound mother of all. Now let's see, does it budge? Probably not, because that guy growing out the bottom. So that's the first thing we've got to get rid of. Alright, I'll come in. Don't know why my voice went high then. Take off that root. Now let's see if we can pull out the tree. Oh jeez. Oh! Oh, whoa! Is that a redback spider? Dude! Yeah, one of the world's most deadliest spiders. That's cool, that's cool. I'm gonna have to get you, dude. Bro. Wait, where'd he go? Oh, oh. Oh, yeah. Look at this guy. Dude. He's cool. Oh, yeah. Wait, where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Bro. Oh, you can climb plastic? Stay down. Yeah, stay there, my friend. Oh man. Look at this huge thing. Holy dooly patoonie. Dude, what the hell? I don't even know where to start. Whoa, look how thick that root is. Holy, this hasn't been repotted in a very long time. Alright man, let's start with your topsoil. Trying to rake out from the center of the tree without damaging too many roots. This soil though, oh man. Dude, these roots, are you kidding me? They're like thick as. Some of them are insane. Oh man, this is gonna be a wild ride. Look at this. What? Dude, okay. I don't even know where that comes from. That loops from there. Oh, this is gonna be like excavating an ancient ruin. It's gonna be sick. Just get all the loose soil off, or as much as we can, and try and track where some of these roots come from. That's that one. Oh, okay. So, that's interesting. That guy comes around there. What? Let's try and untangle. Oh, look at that. Hello. Oh, that's gonna have to be cut back. See how it's hit the edge of the pot and then it's gone sing off to the side. We'll leave it for now, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be chopped off at the curve. Whoa, most everything. Dude. Yeah, the soil quality's not too bad. It's almost like peat moss mixed with potting soil. It's not too bad, actually. I mean, it's probably not draining, or it probably wasn't draining at all because of the root blocking the drainage hole, but this tree is really going to enjoy this repot. At least I hope so. Okay, that is a root. Oh, what the look at this. Dude. That's all root. One giant, holy crap. That is just one big, giant, fat root curling. I don't even know. Comes from, that's all root there. Listen. What the heck, man? Oh, dude. Whoa, my spider! My precious antique spider! Dude, are you alright? What the? You good, man? Yeah, he's still good. Sorry, my bro. I will release you later, I promise. What? This is actually kind of cool. Let's start untangling some of these. Oh, man. Yes. Where did you come from? Be careful not to knock any of the branches off the top of the tree. Okay. So that giant fat root thing at the bottom, I'm going to take it off. I'm pretty sure. It's going to have to go. It's like, otherwise it's just going to form into one fat triangular. What? Look. Oh my. Dude. What? Look at this serpent of a thing. What? Oh man. I might only be able to take off a bit of it though. Because if I take off too much of it, I might kill the tree. And that would suck. Dude. I'm an ancient archaeologist on a dig. Looking for cool treasures. And by treasures, I mean random roots. Dude. Alright, I think we can safely say that some of these giant lower roots can start coming off. It would be nice to see what's kind of going on. I think I've got most of the soil off. Literally, there's just a chunk of root the shape of the pot. I'm going to go wash this off with my hose and we will return for a most epic root prune. And here she is. In all of her glory. This, I've never seen anything like it. I don't even know what to say. It's just insane. I don't think this thing has ever been repotted or root pruned. I'm probably gonna have to get my bypass pruners out. I don't know how much I'm gonna be able to take off without actually killing the tree. Definitely don't want to kill the tree because I really like the tree. But this isn't going to do. This just isn't going to do. So let's start by dealing with the biggest problems. The biggest problems being, you can kind of see the origin of each root. This one here, which ends all the way over here, is literally a rectangle which goes sot, and starts down here. And it's really flat, and I don't mind that. But right there, when it goes on like extreme angle, that's where I'm going to chop it off. And I'm going to come in with my bypass pruners from above on an angle to encourage the roots to grow down. And that's it. Wow. Wow. Look. I have a rectangle. It's beautiful. It's like a crown. Huh? Ugh. Oh, that's insane. Okay. Next. Biggest problem. This chungus of a root comes down. It's obviously the original taproot. It's thick as, and then it just bends on itself completely and then wraps around over here and up over there. I'm going to be pretty ruthless here, I think, and I'm going to have to get a saw for this. My plan is to come in with my saw without damaging too much. I really want to take off. What? Oh no, that's a separate root. That one there is a separate root that comes from over there. So let's, I guess I'll start by taking, I'm not going to use the saw. Wow. Please don't die on me, tree. Wow. Dude. That's crazy. I'm going to leave as many of these aerial roots as I can because they're kind of what gives the tree its age and character, so I'm going to try and leave those. Oh man. Okay. This guy can come off here where it bends horizontal to the ground. This one bends here. Don't even know where to start with that one. That is the end of the serpent's tail root. And I kind of want to leave that. There's a root in there that can go. But anything sticking straight up, like that one, off the serpent's root, can disappear. That one there. That one in there can go. What? Okay, let's deal with these. Let's take them off for here. Take them off here for now. Where does that guy even go? Oh, that's that guy. What a hot mess. What a hot mess, dude. I just want to take all of these angular roots off. I'm taking this off. I'm sorry, dude, but yeah. Much better. Now, I am starting to become mildly concerned about how much I leave on. So I'm probably going to stop soon. But these angular ones here that just wrap around, they can go. Because they wrap around under the tree. See? Actually, that's really good. Let's tidy that up a lot. Chungus here. That one can come off. There. And I'm thinking, yeah, we're gonna come in right here like this. Boom. Boom. And then that weird thing. Whoa. Okay. All right. What the? It's beautiful. All right, I'm not going to take any more off. Nothing big anyway. Because I don't want the tree to die. That is it. That is this masterpiece of a tree. It's beautiful. Big chops, big chunks, a lot of root base taken off. That giant taproot, I'll work on more later. I'll probably cut it off right here. But for now, I'm going to wait for more roots to grow. And then I can do more work on it later on down the track. But for now, I think that is going to do, considering what I had to work with. Can I get that out? Okay, let's pot this guy up. Alright, because of this tree's size, I've decided to go for a much larger pot. I washed out its old pot, which is a nice pot, but I just think that compared to the trunk size of the tree, it just looks too small. Whereas this pot, which is a nice color too and kind of goes with the tree, I just think is a better fit. So we'll use that old pot for something else. And we'll start with this pot. 2 fly screen drainage hole covers. Some succulent and cacti mix as a base layer for the tree to sit on. Making a mess as always. Yes, yes. Now, I don't want the tree too far down to the bottom of the pot. I think this pot is going to, if the tree survives, I think the tree is really going to enjoy all of this fresh soil, but also all of this new room to grow new roots. So, big progress here. Now, how is that for height? Let's check. So this is the front, and I want the tree, it was leaning back in its old pot. I think that's the front anyway. Yeah, it's definitely the front. Quite like that. Yeah. I think you're going with that, and I think that's a good height for the tree in the pot. Alright, now, I don't want it leaning back like it was. I kind of want it just more the trunk to be straighter up. That way it doesn't lean away from the viewer so much and there's still this branch coming forward. Is it positioned properly? I'm going with that. I like that. Alright, let's start filling it in. No second guesses. That's my motto. It's my bonsai motto, my botto. Filling in all these air pockets. We don't want any of these lower roots exposed to air pockets. So this is the time to be really meticulous with filling air pockets and making sure there's contact with the soil, with all of the roots, even the big chongus ones. Really important. Down in there. This isn't a wisteria, is it? That would be insane if it was. Surely not. Now, I don't use wire on my bonsais. I prefer the clip and grow method because, number one, I tend to forget about wire and it does more damage than good in the long run in my bonsais. But also, I kind of like doing it with growing bonsai with clip and grow. Prefer the method. I think the trees age better and look more natural and grow more to their natural form. So anytime I go to buy a bonsai to add to my bonsai collection, I always look for trees that aren't so manicured and, you know, that perfectly formed bonsai. I like unique trees. I like trees that have character and look more natural, like a tree, a miniature version of a tree you might actually see. Hence why I picked up this mystery tree, which might be a wisteria. I'm thinking, as I was cutting it, the smell of the cut was so familiar. And then I started doing some research and the leaves look very wisteria-like. So imagine if this was a wisteria, that would be insane, man. That would be insane. I'm probably wrong, but if it is, epic. Because I don't have a wisteria and this is quite an old tree. And if it is a wisteria, it'll probably flower. And that would be amazing because even though the flowers of a wisteria are brief, they're so beautiful. I've actually decided to add some rocks to give this a little bit of help. This tree, instead of it getting knocked over in a breeze or a strong wind, the rocks will help it stay stable until the roots establish, but also it'll give it more of a penging effect, I think. I'll miniaturize it a bit more. Some cool rocks here. I really like this rock. Been saving it for an epic tree. Oh yeah, looks good with it. Always try and get a variation in rock size as well, because it makes a penging or a bonsai look more realistic if the rocks are different sizes, just like in an aquascape. If you're doing aquariums, you like that. Some finishing touches. I think a little bit of moss would be very nice. This is just a bit of moss from my garden. Push that down so it's got contact. I'm going to put a couple of different types of mosses on. This moss is pretty old, but once it starts getting water to it, it should green up almost immediately, as long as you don't put chlorine in the water or use tap water, which has chlorine in it. And that's it. Voila! Finished! She's beautiful. Still have no idea what this tree is, but I'm really pleased with how it turned out today. Hopefully it survives the repot. I'm sure it will. I left enough I left enough roots on there that it should survive. But I'm really happy with its finish. There's the front, rotating around to the left-hand side, the back, the right-hand side, and back to the front. She's beautiful. Thanks for joining me, guys. See you next time on PLB Green.